All right. Welcome again, people. Welcome to MG Sports TV. So for sure, won't be a long one. Let me tell you from now, won't be a long one, people. So really appreciate you guys. As you come in, just please do smash the like button. Please do smash the like button. No, I'm feeling good because my predictions are looking very, very good. All of my predictions are looking spectacular at present moment. Tivoli for Walker Cup, JC for Manning Cup, CC for Dacosta Cup, Glenmuir for Ben Francis Cup. Four from four. I made other predictions that didn't really work out. But the ultimate predictions, I got all of them right. Yes, the scoreline, not so much. But I got the outcome of the team, the winning teams for all of these selected competitions. Manning Cup, Walker Cup, Ben Francis, Dacosta Cup. There's 2 more to go. Champions Cup and Olivia Shield. Champions Cup, we have KC, JC. Olivia Shield, we have CC, JC. Spicy. That's going to be a good one. Please, people, don't forget our sponsor, Sap Sports. Oh, one thing. So, this actually should have been given away at the game. Sap Sports grip socks with the socks with the little socks. I'm gonna look at something on it. You know, with the little grip thing them. Yeah, as a baller. Them are socks are supposed to wear. And also, a brand new, well, it's not brand new because it's the older one. Not really older, but the last one. Reggae Boys home jersey. Brand new in black same way. Now, I will tell you how to participate to win it, people. I will tell you how to participate to win these prizes. I will tell you exactly how to participate to win these prizes, people. So, I have them. Let me see the size. I think it's on the big size, but it can work. It can work, people. It still can work. It can work. So, these gifts are courtesy of Sap Sports. These gifts are courtesy of Sap Sports or sponsors, people. So go and check them out. I will give you details tomorrow. I'll be releasing the details of how you can win these gifts. I will most definitely be giving them out. Now, let's get to the meat of the matter. First of all, congratulations. First match. Congratulations to Glenmuir for winning or for becoming the 2022 Ben Francis Cup champions. I do apologize. I only saw a few of the players after the game. I didn't get the opportunity again to congratulate everyone, even the coaching staff. Mr. Pierre. Tremendous job. No, you wanted the Dacosta Cup, but guess what? You're still going home with a trophy. Well done, Edwin Allen and Tafari Burton. Well done, Tafari Burton and your team, Edwin Allen. You guys did a tremendous job. You guys picked up the names throughout the season as giant killers. Tremendous job from Edwin Allen. Good effort. Really good effort today. But that is football. Jamaica Family Vice said, we need a poll. Who will win Olivia Shield? You know what? I'm going to drop that. I'm going to drop that in there. Right away. You know what? That's a very good poll. Who will win the Olivia Shield? That is going to be a big one. That's going to be very, very interesting. Big up Shane. Big up my brother. Big up. Huge respect. Thank you very much for jumping in. Drop the link. Need to drop the link. Definitely gonna drop the link, people. But huge respect, massive respect. Thank you very much for tuning in. Um, Oliver, I didn't get the exact date. I know I said the Champions Cup I think are the 10th. Let me check the Oliver Shield date. Let me check the date. I'm checking the date, people. The 14th of December. Whoa, 14th of December. I have something to do that day. Ooh. The 14th of December, people. The 14th of December. Let me check something. Arena's good. Oh, the 19th. Oh, so me clear. I am clear. I am in the clear. I am in the clear. So I will get it. So the 14th of December, people. So that's gonna be interesting. So big up as well to everyone who's tuning in. Definitely, really appreciate it, guys. Hopefully, guys are doing good, and everyone is okay with you guys. As you know, for some, we have lost a member of the Clarendon College team. In regards to their management, Mr. Manny. Condolences to the Clarendon College family. But we are here, and the boys won it for them. The boys went out because when they won it, you saw they bring out the banner. I saw all of them bringing out the banner. So that was an interesting story, a very interesting story. People, John sir. All right, you see it's funny. Look at it now. Me drop the vote 2 minutes, and we're already at 30 votes. And me up on 29 likes in almost 8 minutes now. Stuck on 29 likes. I'm gonna drop the votes for 2 minutes and just people. Not big enough. Get the likes in the same bracket. Get the likes in the same bracket as the votes. Let's try and do that. So far, 30 persons voted, and guess what? 30 persons voted, you know? And so far, it's 93% in favor of CC. A whopping 93%. I do believe a CC-JC match would be very interesting. I saw a lot of the CC fans calling for a rematch with KC. They want a rematch. We want a rematch. People, would you guys pay to go to the stadium to see a rematch between CC and KC? Would you guys go pay to see a rematch between CC and KC? Would you like to see that? Me, personally, yes, I would love to see that. I would love to see a rematch. Yeah, we know the quality of Whisper, but we would love to see how CC would approach a game with knowing the quality of Whisper. Put it in mind what Whisper is going to bring to the table. Also, bearing in mind what CC will bring to the table. Many people don't know about it now, but I pay for seat. I would definitely pay to see it. Jamaican family advice said I would pay 10K. Yeah, I tell you, a very interesting story, people. That game was a unique one. Very unique. And I tell you, sir, none short of excitement. 6 goals, 4 in favor of KC, 2 of CC. Some screamers, some beauty, some of the most outrageous goal we have seen this season in one game. Mario Carter said, and all in the lineup. Fortunately, didn't play. Today, all play. Never had him 100%. You could see that. But him still perform well. Lovely to see him back on the pitch. I think he have a little patch over his right knee. So, personally, I'm hoping that he's doing well. So, people, let's get cracking, people. Let's get cracking. I'm drop the link, Can't say I never drop the link this time. Drop the link early as possible in the comment section. Big up Shane. MGCC now get the chance. That's Shane. Done and gone. Buried. Nicholas said that would be a good rematch, especially if CC Whisper play. Mr. Nine said, Moan say all versus KC. Interesting. Rasta says CC in the championship to take their rightful place in history. Now they will deserve champions. One more up. One more on the line. One more on the line. Jamaican family vice said, Whisper had a free day. Not again with CC. CC was the better team, but goal win match. Well, I can say that strategically, Casey came with a plan and executed the plan really well. So you have to give credit in that aspect. For me, I do believe that that's one I will not look beyond. I will not look past that, people. I have to give credit in that aspect. I have to give credit in that aspect. Ryan Bramwell said, Whisper are going to leave this week. Interesting. Just say, you're not playing a Champions Cup? Shane Bill said, all CC have is JC. Just focus on that. LOL. Casey just chilling. Yeah, well, let me tell you. CC JC match is going to be very, very interesting. Extremely interesting. And I am looking out for that one. So Bramwell, I'm going to look out for that. I never really know say I leave this week. Where am I going this week? Where is he going this week? Ryan Smith said the CC Richardson goal was a screamer. Beautiful goal. And what's so unique about that goal is, and I like say the ball was bouncing, the ball comes straight from the corner. Perfectly timed, perfectly executed. That was one of the hardest goals to score. Was that him say? Oh, interesting. Nicholas Paul said JC winning everything. Both teams have JC. Yes. CC have JC, KC have JC. So this is an opportunity for JC to establish themselves as the dominant force in schoolboy football this season. Beating a KC with a whisper and also beating another big name, another juggernaut in CC. Now, let's have a look at this, right? So, for example, said JC is the Real Madrid. You know, the big name from long time, established, big, always a deliver trophy. Their history is big. What else? Resources are plentiful. Going up against other juggernaut. Let's put CC in the region of a Barcelona. And let's put KC in the region of a Bayern Munich. So these other star-studded teams. So it's a clash of juggernauts. And the clash has to do with who is the real juggernaut. Now, one thing for sure, stats would have exposed, or stats would have given us the template, how to beat KC, how to beat JC. Stats would have provided that template. How to beat JC and how to beat KC. Let's see. Last time on CC never really learned from that when they go up against KC. They never really learned from the stats template. So we're going to see if CC would have learned from the stats template against JC. I'm very, very interested. Dan Blinger said, nah lie. A CC defender them stand them ground today. Solid. Well, me nah lie still. The striker them afraid of Ajis still. They never run upon him. They never run at him because him big. No, when we saw Ajis versus Whisper, it would have been an even matchup. But Whisper never, Ajis never really stand out. He never really do what would I expect Ajis to do. Because for sure, it's big physique versus big physique. Undoubtedly. But we never really see that come to the forefront. Never really see that. Never really see that come to the forefront. Alright, so let's jump over people. Let's have a look. Let's do a rundown of the games that we saw today. Let's do a run through. As I said, people, not necessarily going to be a long stream because for sure, as you can see, big, bad, mighty Clarendon College taking away the Dacosta Cup trophy. It is their trophy. We all know. And from the beginning of the season, I think we would have seen this. And going up against Central, one thing for sure, Central, the fans turned out for Central. They were amazing. Plentiful. Really, really a lot of Central fans. The players, we didn't get that big matchup as we'd expected. I think the game was heavily one-sided. Moments here and there, Central would have gotten their moments here and there. Nothing per se to really hit Central with, because Central really, really tried, but for sure, what CC brought to the table was big. Dan Blinger said, yo, MG, you know, said the 20 Anna defender. Which 20? Which 20? Which 20? Which 20 Dan Blinger? Shameless said, MG, stats did do the whispering. One there is not recommended, so that's where the template there. Boy, Shane, on the still upon that. On the still upon that. Ah, boy. Anyways, me not go down the route again. You look at JC don't have an easy match in terms of KC and CC. True, that is what, you know. If you want to be the juggernaut of schoolboy football, you have to beat these teams. You have to stamp your name. And guess what? CC failed in one. CC failed in one. JC passed one of the tests. Alright. JC passed one of the tests of beating one of the big names in stats. That's one of the first tests. CC passed one of the big names, one of the tests in the Dacosta Cup, in beating one of the big names in Dacosta Cup in Dintil. Yeah, people might say, Ray. But in regards to quality, definitely. But it wasn't an even matchup in the finals. I'm being honest. It was not an even matchup. I think Mannings definitely would have run at CC a lot more than that we saw from Central. Remember now, the Manning CC game went to penalty shootout. Went to penalty shootout. So that tells a lot about what was happening. 45 likes, 54 votes. Let's switch it. Fresh got said two of the big names, Rusties and Dintil. Yeah, we forgot to say, stop up Rusties hard. Man, in box up Rusties, big time too. Norman, big up Norman. Dan Blinger said Fresh got in play midfield, forward and left back. Which number 20 that? Which number 20 that? Essential number 20? Oh, CC 20. Let me tell you something, people. There's a particular player I'm having a look at, right? Bibi. Now, Bibi has piqued my interest as a right back. And when I see Bibi playing, people, you guys know how Pep Guardiola use Cancelo, right? So Cancelo would be like a false left back, per se. Where it started off at left back, we see him sometimes drifting the midfield, in the attacking, overlapping as well. Something like a false left back. Arteta do the same with Ben White. Right back plays similar to a false right back. Most of the time, predominantly, is in the right central midfield area, just like Cancelo, left central midfield area. Cancelo playing left back, but playing left central midfield. Right back, Ben White playing right back, playing right Cancelo. When I was watching Bibi, and I've been looking at Bibi, and for the whole season, I watch him, you know. I'm gonna try to figure out what position. So people, for those who don't know, Bibi is the right back for CC. I've been trying to figure out what position Bibi really play. And me I watch him today real time, because which one me turn up when the team switch in the right in front of me, and me sit down and me I take some notes. Me I take some notes of Bibi. Me I watch him keenly, you know. This is this was the opportunity, the first opportunity we get to sit down, because me always look on the flair players them like because all always a take a show. So me always look on all Marcus Reed, Malachi, them and they really active. But me sit down and me I look on Bibi. And me I say, Bibi, make the team very, very functional. Bibi is actually one of the most important aspects of CC team. And how is that so from right back position? So, when I look on the aspect of how CC play and the role what Bibi play. So this is what Bibi do. Bibi is actually an enabler. He's an enabler. When CC entire front line are press and then press 1v1, Bibi make himself free. He make himself free and slide inside the central zone. Even though the man with my mark supposed to be closer to him, man. Him give man with my mark free time in behind. Because he's so confident that his team will they will not be the first press. And the moment the press turnover, him slide forward out wide and receive it, open position to receive the ball. And it is so strategic. It is so strategic. I'm going to look on and said, this CC team is a well systematical coach team. Very, very well coached. In regards to every single player have a specific function. And despite all Reed, Malachi, Dixon, despite all of them are going with, the man who played a key role in the system, in a Lenny Hyde system, is the right back. Bibi. I told them I find out. I told them I really, really find out. Say, all the time I talk about how well Malachi play, or well Ola play, or well Marcus Reader play, or well Dixon play. The man who I should really look into was actually Bibi. I mean, never know people. Bibi is a unique player. One of the best right back I have seen. I'm not talking about just physical ability. I'm speaking about his knowledge of the game. He looked like, say, when he have a good game, CC have a good game. He was balling the entire time. Every cross, technique, proper application of technique. Every delivery, proper application of technique. Every ball control, every pass, every man strategic in every single thing he do. Unique player, people. Really unique. And for sure, I'm hoping to see what his career might turn out to be. Because if you realize that Jamaica don't really produce a lot of fullbacks per se in recent time. You don't get up a big name fullbacks in recent time. And he's one unique, really unique player. And one to look for, people. I'm going to tell the truth. It's a unique player, one to look for. So, interesting. Big up, baby. I'm going to tell you, baby, you teach me a lesson today. You teach me something that I never really know about football. I never really know it. I see it on TV, but I see it with my two eyes today. I never watch even local Premier League. I don't see that much Qatar for Major League, watch St. Catchy Major League, watch all for different. I never see a right back play a role like that. 60 votes, people, and only 47 likes, people. We can do better than that. We can do better than that. Santa Lucia says Central only lose 3 players for next season. That's going to be a problem. But I do think that I have to give Central coach Jermaine Douglas a lot of plaudit. They have been punching high above their ceiling. The man this is their ceiling. See their ceiling right here, sir? And the man punch way up here, sir. The man punch way up here, so I have to give big credit to Jermaine Douglas and that. Big up to the coach. And well done to the players. Well tried. Well tried, Central. I have to go and applaud this man because they did well. And people remember, on the quarterfinal, the last day of the quarterfinal, in the zone, Central was the only team on 0 points. The only team. And they are in the finals. So, stories are born. Stories are made, people. We have to respect stories. And you have to respect the journey that these players have been through. So, let me depend. You see that I never touch it. Ben Francis, you know. I never touch Ben Francis. So, let me go over to the Ben Francis. We're going to discuss the Ben Francis people. We're going to discuss the Ben Francis. I don't tell you, say, it might not be a long one, but still a lab off. She love chat, you know. You know what I mean? Now, on this day, people, Edwin Allen was the only team was in the position to defend their title. The only team was in the position to defend their title. And I strongly believe that Edwin Allen today was very, very wasteful. They got quite a lot of chances. And they did not capitalize on it. They got quite a lot of chances. And they did not capitalize on it. None at all. And in football, when you get your chance, you have to take it. As again, well done, congratulations, Glenmuir. It's appeared. Kyle Garden, all of these guys, massive respect. Orion Watson with the penalty. I think Orion scored 2 of them. I think I scored 2 of them. That's it, Glenmuir number 9. I scored 2 of them. I don't remember. I think I scored 2 of them, man. Big respect. You guys did so well. I thought you guys would have made it to the final, to even minimum semi-finals based off what I saw from you guys from the start of the competition. Didn't work out, but you guys still went home with something. Big up, well done again, Edwin Allen. Big respect to both teams. Hopefully, you can have the opportunity now to sit and have a talk with the coaches formally, where you guys can have long discussion. We're gonna speak with the coaches, people, so we can have a better insight of what went wrong in the season and what to look forward to next season. Players, let them speak about players that they believe are standout players. So we'll be having those type of discussions. So I'll be inviting Mr. Peart. I invited Mr. Tafari. I'll be getting in contact with some of the coaches to see what is happening, what are the preparations for next season, and how will they look forward to build on their particular program. I do think that's some discussion that we need to have. That's something that I'm looking for. I'm really looking forward to that, people. Really looking forward to that. Fresh guy said no, Orion scored the penalty, and David Reed scored. Okay, so David Reed. But for sure, it was a good game. Yellow said it live in Clarendon. Santa Lucia said Clarendon and take all of the rural school title teams. Remember, I said the Oliver Shield is not the rural. Oliver Shield is the man amongst. Is it Oliver Shield? Think of Oliver Shield? The man amongst giants. Did I say that? Because really and truly, the Champions Cup, is quite similar to the Oliver Shield. Because it's about bragging rights. Difference with Champions Cup is that the 4 top teams from each zone get an opportunity. The Oliver Shield now is between top Manning Cup team, top Dacosta Cup team. That's what it's about. That is what it's about. John Harris said, big up Shane Garden, big up. He put in a good shift. Boy, man, silky smooth on the ball. Silky smooth. Rasta Stain said, Oliver Shield come at Chapelton. No worry yourself. Me not worry. Remember saying no. Anyone team that win, it's not a year for me, Cause my team now win it, My team now win it at all. Mush my team could not win it. But I say go still. Wish my team. Hopefully by next season, we can beat up CC. Go beat up JC and KC and them team there. Hopefully. But not even by next season. By next 2 seasons or so. Me can do that. Hopefully. I hope that my team can reach a level there. Or can be competitive against these teams, And them big names, I'll throw them over, man. I'll throw them over and box them up. Oh yeah, okay, and something there. Nathaniel Owe, great game. The number 10 for Central. He worked extremely hard, even though I'm afraid of something there. Even though I'm afraid of something there, man. Edges. Afraid of edges. Pupa run down in flank, with the ball on your foot, And you see sitting there edges come cross, boss. Ease up. Now run in. You look, he said, Millie, when you focus on beating Dintil. Yeah, man, what beat up Dintil, man? When I come, let me see if I'm sitting there, sir. Sir Turner, Tyrone Turner. What beat up Dintil next 2 seasons from now? What have Dintil just box them up, some man? Oh, come out of his zone. Come out of his zone, bossy. Come out of his zone, bossy. Probably I'm going to try to say I can do some of the recruiting for them. I'm going to do some refresh God, I'm going to do some of the recruiting for Charlie Moore, man. I say I can do some of the recruiting and link some players and say, yo, I will stay. When you come to school, they come give you a hand, you know, for even 1 season, you know. So we're gonna try and do that. At least get 1 3 and 4 baller. But next season we're supposed to have a good team. Rasta says a big up Chris Paul. It was his penalty in the shootout that saved us. His penalty. Shane Bill said, wake up MG, beat up CC, KC and JC. Whatever gonna get resources if you make that happen. Proper scouting, Shane. Proper scouting. Proper scouting. Probably I say I'll make some phone calls, Shane. I'll make some phone calls. I don't know no Shane. I see the ball of them. I know the ball of them. So, but hopefully, you know, I think about it, I really have not strength for that. I can't do it. Shane said, MG, what you got promise to recruit? You know, I think you know, Shane can. I have no money, you know. So I don't know. Cheese sticks and bag juice, Shane. Cheese sticks and bag juice. Cheese sticks and bag juice. MG, I go give them what? First God, right now, I want some resources myself. 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 J. Thomas says, so Charlemont will be CC new beating sick. Charlemont are gonna be CC what? No man. Anytime Charlemont rise, man. I be a box up CC again. Anytime Charlemont rise. Jamaica Family Violence said CC need to play Manning Cup. That's all we're lacking in terms of trophy. Rasta says CC will be back stronger next year. Big side don't rebuild, them reload. Oh. Then I rebuild and reload. Yeah man, big side no rebuild and reload. I could see no. Alright, so people so me go close off the Ben Francis. Close off the Ben Francis and get to the discussion at the Dacosta Cup final. So today people have officially seen the finalists through the competition. Let me see, CC lose a game? No, CC no lose no game. CC no lose no game, no. No game at all, CC no lose. They go close to lose though. Against Mannings. Nine penalty, that was the first penalty. So that was close. CC only lose 1 game the whole season. Now competition, and that was against KC. JC no lose no game yet. And they win it. But in a Manning Cup, JC no lose no game and they win something there. They win the Manning Cup. CC in a Dacosta Cup no lose no game, won the Dacosta Cup. But I think so far JC have a remarkable, something there. How do you put it now? Statistics in regards to this season. Really good statistics. People. I talk about they only draw 2 games the whole season, the entire season. They only drew 2 games, and those 2 games was against St. Catherine. I think they concede something right about in the region of 7 or 8 goals, and then score roughly 83, 84. Remarkable people. I tell you, in remarkable statistics. Remarkable statistics. So I'm going to close the poll. Fresh girl said we lost to Whisper, not KC. Clee said CC number 9 and 11 off the bench. Bad ballers. Yeah. If they number 10 come drop some leather. Listen, you see, CC product, these players are experienced, mature players who know how to play ball. Very, very good players. Shane said, I wish old boys and girls love their school like KC Stets. I wish all old boys and girls love their school like KC Stets, C-Bar, JC, Georges, and CC. There are a lot of people that love to talk and hate, but won't spend time and money on their schools. You know, that's true though, Shane. Many of them are going to say why they not do good, but they not do nothing to help the program. They're not ready yet, they're still not do nothing to help the program. Some people, even when they lose, even when the team lose, they must follow the team them. They must follow the team them. They must follow the team them. Even when the team not go nothing. Mr. Nine said CC scoring every single game this season. Every game? Oh, no nil draw for real. No nil draw. That's true. I think CC are the only team to do that. Right through the season, and they are the only team to do that. Scoring every single game. CC are the only team to do that. That's true. They're the only team. So basically, if you play against CC, you must have a goal in back. You have to have 2 goals in you to beat them. CC 11 General, Commandante. Or me probably pronounce that wrong as well. Yellow said it starts from having a good pass student association. Tanak, big up. Spin up Sir Glenmuir, big player. Yeah man. Good quality player. Quality player. But Tana, you look like I'm gonna rate Tana. You know the players and you know ball. Just I wonder if you stop fret yet. You stop fret? You stop cry? Feeling better? I know you got a shock, you know. Jamaica Family Vibes said Charlie must try to win Walker Cup before Manning Cup. What? Ben Francis, man. They can't win Walker Cup. Ben Francis. Then Charlie won Ben Francis what year? About 2018, 2019? I remember. One of the year there. Rasta said, man like money make the alumni strong, bless up the family. True, that's what happened. Mario Kart said them say CC 11. Read, brother. Which read that? Read, which read that? Dan Blink said all CC players them deserve a 7 series Benz. Hey! Fresh God, I man them stay, Fresh God. Or I money stay if you man them Benz. I money stay. C class and G class and then something man they want drive, you know. We know money enough down there, you know, man. A Qatar like money. CC I spend down there, you know. CC, JC, KC, a Qatar like, a Qatar-esque money they must. Oh, Marcus Reed. Really? Me never know. Fresh got the old man and see man. Right now, JC, all the JC players supposed to drive a range to school tomorrow. All the JC player. Them supposed to drive a range to school tomorrow. A Qatar-esque king type money they must spend, man. Royal money they must spend this. Tana says, stop fret. My kids are at CC, but my heartbeat is at JC. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, me understand. So Tana, that means for the Premier League, a chop it on your support, right? I have to chop it on your support for the Premier League, no? And that means I'm supposed to see the Premier League matches them then. If that is the case, hopefully you have time on your hand. We know work and stuff, but hopefully you have time on your hand. Suppose I say at the Premier League games. Because you don't know, say, once this schoolboy football thing over, a big boys time, a Premier League time. It's all of the talk, but people are talking about man fit this and man fit that. Me could see them at the Premier League level. A lot of people don't remember, you know, people. All of the players, them, 99.99% of the players, them, but we are seen at schoolboy football level. Shane said, read my last comment. By the way, MG, which contending school experienced the most painful loss this season in SBF overall? Who? The most painful loss. The most painful loss. The most painful loss? Which, alright, so when I say, Shay, when I say, the most painful loss, boy, if it's a case, alright, Russ sees Dentil, sees if slap them hard, box up, big box up, but, on the level emotional hurt, it has to be stats. On an emotional level, it has to be stats. It has to be stats. 3 times. 3 attempts. Then now I want to say third time is the charm. Has to be, in my perspective. I could be wrong in Shane. In my perspective. And the reason why me give stats is not just a hurt. It's an emotional hurt. They go through a mental hurt. So it's not a case in which, boy, they get physically battered. The emotional aspect is the team, the coaching staff, the fans. To a bad, even the JC fans don't feel sorry. Even the JC fans don't feel sorry. Because they must say, there's no way they can play so good and still no win. Even the JC fans, JC fans look at me and tell me, say, they wouldn't feel no way if Stats beat them for Manning Cup last year, next year. Maybe because them just winning, they feel they can't say that. But I think Stats lost. Even me feel it. Me know say JC are going to win, me predict JC are going to win. And me feel, come here and say, no man. And I said, this, no man, this, it don't feel, it just don't feel, it just don't feel right. And JC win a game and then win a trophy and them have that sympathy there. They have the sympathy there. But me I tell you, say, Stats don't want the sympathy. They don't want it enough. I don't think they want it though. I don't think they want it. I think they have a warrior thing in them. I don't think they want it. I don't think they want it. But everybody, if you're a football fan, if you love football, if you know football, seeing the story that was written, it was written in the stars, and thing, the emotional aspect, the feeling, the Omar like that, all them something that combine, and then couldn't secure the one thing what they wanted most for try for so long. It's hard. Big up Ryan Sports Classic. Big up my bro. Big up. Hopefully you're doing good, my brother. And thank you very much for the super chat. It's hard, man. So the stats loss was extremely difficult for the players. It was difficult for fans, even neutral fans. People, even the neutral fans. They said, why it's rough. There's nothing. Nicholas said, I hear he said in an interview that he's not playing next year. Who that? And Damling said, Stats 7 is a great player. Him win me over, swear a man can play. Quality player. Quality player. Shane said, time for you to do your All Manning Cup and Dacosta Cup team MG and predict the score if they clash. No bench, just first team. Me not going to do that now. Me have to go sit down, Shane. Me have to go sit down. The truth is, me have to go sit down for the one day. And write it down. Because what me have to go do, me probably have to go watch back some of the games them. Or run through back some of the games them on Instagram. And pick out the players them who me might forget. Because I've seen, me see all of the some of the team them. Because let me tell you a player that a lot of people don't remember. The idol number 10. When you again? Anybody in the comment section, please remind me the idol number 10. Idol number 10. Big baller. Big baller. Quality baller. Curse Best, big up. Thank you very much for the sticker. The super sticker. Really, really appreciate it, my brother. Anybody who know the Idol number 10, remind me. So that means I have to run through a lot of these games. But these are players who stand out phenomenally. Really, really good standout players. So somebody remind me of the Idol number 10 now. I know a name, but I can't remember. I mean, people, this youth is a baller. This youth is a baller. Proper baller. I mean, quality baller. Catching number 10. Quality baller. Yeah, I know I'm catching number 10. Bashi. Can't forget him. Nikhail. Who else? St. Diego left back. Left back for St. Diego, the Platapier youth from overseas. The Platapier youth from overseas. So, me have to say, I have to run through it. Shane Billings said, Idol number 10 can't make it though, MG, despite the quality. We're talking about first team. Idol number 10, Shane, me I tell her, this is what me I tell her. Idol number 10 can play in any one of the top Manning Cup teams. Any one of them. No doubt about it. Any one of them. Me not ask. Any one of them. He's 16 years old. I think he's 16 years old. Any one of them. Alright. He plays for Cavaliers. He's a starter for Cavaliers Football Club. No, he's going to start. I think he'll come off a bench. But I think he'll soon start. Start more games. Start more games. For sure. Quality. Me ask the man. But listen now. I say go sometime. Mr. Nine said technically them can't beat the college dental and stats. Me attack. Stefan Wright said as a number 10 MG. As a number 10, he is just as good as Saka. He's just as good as Saka. Number 10 attacking midfielders. Which other attacking midfielder? Which other team is attacking midfielder? Purebred attacking midfielder. Saka, just as good as Bashi. Dan Blink said, MG, who are going to pick his side where I go play against Trinidad and Tobago? Oh, people, yes, I'm glad you bring up a question there. Manning Cup champions, JC, the Dacosta Cup champions, CC, they will be playing against the Trinidad and Tobago, two top teams in a weekend competition. JC and CC, they will be representing Jamaica at the Trinidad and Tobago competition where they have their two best teams. So those are the two teams. It's not a one team, it'll be both of them. And better than Mona 10 is just as good as Mona 10 Arnold. Just as good. Me not hands down. And I tell them. And when I feel like I lie, me I tell. Watch Premier League. You will see him in Premier League. I don't know which number I'm aware for Cavaliers. But once I find out which number I'm aware, I want to mark me down for this one. I say right now that Idol number 10, I want to mark me down, people. Idol number 10 is just as good as any other attacking midfielder in schoolboy football in Jamaica, in the entire schoolboy footballer. Entire schoolboy football. It's just as good as any number 10. Anyone attacking midfielder. Just as good. And he's 16 years old. He turned 16 this year. And Dan Blingan said, where the match I go play? It's going to be in Trinidad. Just as good, people. But as I say, people, mark me down for me. I say right now, I need to be held accountable for it. I know Shane man don't forget nothing. I know Shane man don't forget nothing still now. So mark me down for it, people. And when you guys watch the Premier League, when you guys look back on the Premier League, I mean 100%, go and watch him. You will see for yourself if you think a foolishness may attack. Now, there's a player at Cavaliers likely to be playing next year. Quite a few of them. They name Henry. Remember my first name? He's play for Calabar, Lightning Speed, play for Cavaliers as well. So next season, a team. Oh, Stefan said, no, MG, Jamaica will host the tournament this year and not Trinidad. Oh, okay, that's going to be interesting. Well, you don't know, sir. We're upon that. We're upon that, people. So that's going to be interesting. Jamaica, more excitement. Santa Lucia said, no more night match at Stets until lighting improve. I agree with that. And Stephen, I'm Santa. When we talk about it, people, me pay the price for it. Let me tell you how me pay the price, people. let me tell you how I pay the price. Team celebration, team interviews, interview the players them after the final. Me not get none of that. Not one of that. Me not get none of that. So that's the price I'm pay for discussing the issues that is happening in schoolboy football. So it seems like the next season, once we discuss none of the issues, me probably will get the pass. Probably. But unfortunately, no mistake. Me might be in problem again next year. Because once me see issues, me go discuss it. Once me see things when I look right, I will discuss it. So me probably might not get no pass next season again. So, but me pay the price for it this season. Me never get I'll know me not get to congratulate the players them. I'll know. I'll know. So me might end up pay the price next season again. And the season after that. But me call out JFF. Why can't I call out ISA as well? Me call out once in August, me call it up. Once in August, me go call it out. Me see issues and me see things that happen, which we know are supposed to happen. Me call it out. I just saw me say. Me call it out. Listen, I am for the development of football in Jamaica. Not just in eyes, not just excitement. So me call it out. So me probably still pay the price next year again. JC6 is going to be the crucial factor for remaining 2 games for them. Crucial. Oh, come on. Blake has been a pivotal aspect of the JC season so far. Very, very pivotal. Mr. Nancy, stay through MG. And we listen to. Are you will listen to? Oh, okay. Me have to stay through. I'll say it go. Sometimes some people have to pay the price. Martin Luther did. Marcus Garvey did. Someone has to pay the price. I just say go. Someone has to pay the price. And eventually, other people will jump onto and start. Definitely. We see what go on and probably decide to jump on board and have the difficult discussions or the difficult reasoning. And let me tell you something that what happened since recently. At the beginning of the schoolboy football season, a lot of people don't remember, there was a lot of schoolboy fights. A lot of it. And I did a video concerning it. And since I did that video, I haven't seen any more. It might happen same way now, but I haven't seen any more. It happened. Chat to somebody, use them, some of my previous school them. Everyone, if you ask most of the ball them when we come in contact with, there's 2 things that me always tell them. 2 things. What are the biggest factors me always tell them? One, the first one I'll say, remain humble. It no matter what happens, I always say, anyone I ball them, when I reason with, I always tell them this. And once me and the ball come across, have certain reasoning, I always remember this. Stay humble, remain humble. Because schoolboy football, winning the Dacosta Cup, winning the Manning Cup, winning Ben Francis, winning the Olivia Shield, winning the Walker Cup, it does not really mean anything unless you stay humble and progress in your future. That's the only way. That is the only way you will see yourself going somewhere. Because a lot of us feel like, say, boy, when you win the Ben Francis and win the Dacosta Cup, win the Manning Cup or win the Champions Cup, you achieve everything. No. You haven't achieved anything as yet. A lot of people don't understand that schoolboy football level, this is schoolboy football level, you know. Right here, you know. And our very own Premier League level is higher than it. Our very own Premier League is higher than it. Santa Lucia said, is the Jamaican new coach at the schoolboy games? No, apparently not. Maybe he's there, but I haven't seen him. And if him did it, we would have seen him. If he was there, I think you guys would have seen him as well, because it have published in a paper, you know, this, I would have that. Me I go look out for it. And I do believe that is something that we must also bring forward to, because me I say, him I got Qatar. Well, they say they are Qatar already. See there? I do what? Well, them say, I mean, hear people say it's good for Jamaican football, but somebody remind me of JC big defender name again. Remy and Blake attack Shane or Xavier. Xavier, sorry, my bad, Xavier. Mr. Nine said it needs to be there. Tell me why it needs to be there, Mr. Nine. Tell me why. I would love for someone to give me a reasonable reason. A reasonable reason why it needs to be in Qatar. If you want to give me a strong reason, I'll take back my doubts. If you don't give me a strong reason, I take back my doubts. I take back what me think. I delete what me think. Okay. Not Qatar. It's about the schoolboy games them. Okay, it's about at SBF. No, well, he's in Qatar. Nicholas Paul said, looking at CONCACAF teams. No, you can see CONCACAF teams in. You can see them anytime, basically. You can see them anytime. Tajay Jackson said, Mr. Chung confirmed that he is in Qatar. But someone, please, in the comment section, who most probably vastly smarter than me, give me a valuable reason or what it will contribute to our football for the national coach to be in Qatar. I would love to know that. Because I heard that it was going on, but I never really look into it or take it for no reason. Ray Will said maybe he's there with some of the JFF lobbying for investment, etc., etc. Lobbying for investment. That's not how football operates. That is not how football operates. To study new systems and strategies being employed? Nah. Not at all. Remember, I know. Anything I'm going to study at Qatar now, I go vastly different 4 years from now. No fire rules them when say I go on football now, I go vastly different 4 years from now. So that doesn't make sense. Fresh God said he's scouting the CONCACAF teams. That's what I heard. Makes no sense. 90%, 70% of most of the CONCACAF teams, 70% of the most of the CONCACAF teams that are participating in the World Cup right now, right at this present moment, won't be the same 4 years from now. Ray Will said networking. You can network any time of the year. You can meet some people right now who are in some particular position. 2 years from now, they're not in that position. What did you really network? Stefan said, MG, we are looking to qualify for the next World Cup. It's good for him to see the level at the world level versus CONCACAF on our players. You can see those same way at different competitive level. Look at this, i.e. Canada is out, USA is out. What did they really learn? You're going to go see level right now. 4 years from now, the level is probably higher. So you probably have factor in, you're going there with this level, and then 4 years from now, the level higher. So there's nothing to learn there. Ray Will said, but this is the time when all the big heads in one place. No. They have various amount of conferences, coaching conferences, that they keep on a regular basis. Or you think Miguel Coley get to meet Ars Wenger and these guys? They have coaching conferences. And they have competition outside of that where international teams play against each other. International friendlies and these things. We have a commission coming up next year. I think Nation League, we have Nation League coming next year. Definitely. Nicholas Paul said he's enjoying himself. Well, that makes logical. that makes Nicholas Paul, it make a lot more sense. Mario Kart said it don't make any sense, MG. To me, it doesn't. Santa Lucia said, why am I do a Qatar when Schoolboy football and JPL is active? Right now, him watching Schoolboy football, I don't think it's really a good thing because you can't really use Schoolboy football players in a national program. Unless you're going to have a filtering system where you have like on 3 players in and around the program, they're not going to play. Obviously, they're not going to play. But in the professional environment, mixing shoulders with the Ravel Morrison, mixing shoulders with the Michael Antonio and these guys, just to be in that. Just to be in that present. Oh, Ryan I see that. Big up, Ryan. How going, bro?
I'm there, Bridget. Good evening, man. How are you, bro?
Me there, no. Ryan, what do you think about the coach in a Qatar? What's your thought? Me know a lot of people have different ideas about it. Boy, what's your thoughts on it?
Dennis Strong said it on my show. He said the coach preparing for Mexico for next year.
Mm-hmm.
We're playing them one game away from the quarterfinal in the Nation League. So they just give him some ticket, to look at the level that the team them is playing in CONCACAF,
Mm-hmm.
which they're going to come up against in the Gold Cup for next year and stuff. The US team will basically almost the same team because they are young. Costa Rica is kind of a little bit too old, so you're going to see a lot of new face. Mexico, you never know.
Mm-hmm.
Things don't go well for Mexico, especially Mexico normally in the round of 16. They didn't make it, so a whole heap of shuffling going to change. And,
Mm-hmm.
it's a good look to know to see the coach. I don't have a problem, the coach scouting the Mexico team and all of them stuff. There. So,
All right. Do you think that
they
there'll
will
be
be-
other opportunities to scout the team?
yeah, you have other ways, but, you know, what if Jeff, if you have some ticket, they just want, to give him for to watch the World Cup? You know what I mean? I don't
All
really
right.
have any
Let
problem
me
with
show you
that.
why. All right. Let me show you why certain things. When we see certain things, that's how me always gonna problem the rain. Let me show you why me always gonna problem, right? Me ask that question. How long ago the regular girls play? They're two friendlies.
Um, about
About 2 weeks.
about
Yeah,
2 weeks,
about 2 weeks, right?
3 weeks ago, bro. That's
3 weeks.
probably about
Yeah. Same. All right. Fair enough. 3 weeks ago, there was no broadcaster for the regular girls game. Two
mm-hmm,
games, no broadcaster.
mm-hmm.
For 2 games, regular girls, they qualified for the World Cup
3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago. They
Mm-hmm,
qualified for the World Cup.
mm-hmm,
They're making preparations to play World Cup and some friendlies before World Cup, right? 3 weeks ago.
mm-hmm,
And they didn't have enough money to pay for a broadcaster
mm-hmm,
to broadcast the regular girls or most successful football team for the past 2 decades.
mm-hmm,
Or most successful football team for the past 2 decades. Who are generating money.
mm-hmm,
We can clearly see them are generating money. Back to back World Cup. That's why they're successful people. Back to back World Cup. Not that we don't have no other team other than that. We don't have no other team other than that. Back to back World Cup.
mm-hmm.
And you're telling me, say, you could not facilitate one broadcaster because they don't have the money. We can pay for the coach to spend 3 weeks or 2 weeks in a Qatar, which I
No,
think would be
no,
very, very expensive.
me don't know if I them a pay, but they give him ticket them game. So I don't know if the JFF a pay the responsibility for him to be
But,
in Qatar.
but Ryan, me could be political here.
Mm-hmm,
Me employ you, guess what, no? Me start work for Ryan LFC.
mm-hmm,
And you are doing coverage of the World Cup, but because you're here, you can't do it. So you what you do now, Ryan? You send me to do the interviews overseas and something. Isn't it your responsibility to sort out me allocations, me housing and then something there? I'm traveling and something there? Because
mm-hmm.
you me I work for, don't?
Of course.
But you are responsible for me.
Mm-hmm,
Because I'm working for you. It would be your responsibility to send me to sort out the traveling, ensure that me have them little things to sort out.
mm-hmm,
It's your responsibility. I mean, I tell you, say, at the end of the day, you will put those things together. So, if we should look at it in that perspective, there's no way he might go take out a film owner pocket, knowing say he's employed by the federation and I go to work. It make no sense. He come like here to me say, Ryan, boy, me you work for me. And I say, don't pay me no money, man. Me go there by myself and spend all of my money and you never have to pay me for it. That make no sense.
as Jackson said, the last comment. Dennis Strong and the president went to Qatar. They couldn't stay and don't pay anything because of of FIFA, and that FIFA give credit give every country a lot of ticket to go to the game, and especially if there are people that in high places probably get hotel free. They don't pay any money. So I don't know
All right.
if
So
that
we don't know that. None of us can confirm that.
yeah, but none of us can confirm say them are
It is
paying
right.
though.
It is true or not. None of us can
Yeah.
confirm that.
Mm-hmm.
And I do believe that that will be information easily accessible.
Mm-hmm.
So if me go up on Google right now, let's type in that.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever that pop up, you think it'll pop up?
What?
If we just type in if other federations get randomly were given tickets to participate, despite they're not a part of the World Cup.
No, MJ, you get every country, what in FIFA they get credit. They get ticket and them stuff there to go. And even my crickets and Chung went to the opening ceremony of the World Cup. You have other country get that too. It's a meeting and all of them stuff.
All right, fine. If that is the case, why JFF need to provide them a ticket then?
No, because they get enough ticket from bro. Normally are you in that spot there and me ask them question there. Me in that spot.
The reason I'm ask the question is because in my perspective, it don't make no sense to me. Yes, networking is a good thing. It's a good thing.
Yeah, but why would you say giving him the ticket to go to the game? You don't think it better you see the team playing live, you can do much more better more than TV, scout them on TV?
Of course. It's vastly better.
Okay. So alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna message your morning and let you know if they are pay him.
I think that's the question with the Hawks. Not definitely Hawks. Just let me know. For some reason, I'm inquisitive bad.
But hear me now. May I ask you a few questions? May I put you back in the driving seat? Move away from this JFF thing, because them not important right now.
Alright, both.
What's so amazing, brother, for know that you up and down recording practice game at school, you recording a lot of the game them where don't come on television to show to the viewers them across the world in the diaspora. And to hear that, demand them because you analyze and say, that need to improve, such and such, they don't give in a media pass. And the one reason why I come on, I hate them thing there. And I forgot burn the fire, brother, because I don't really like that, brother. Because your man has done so much great work on the Dacosta Cup and the Manning Cup. And then, because you say, states or whatever need to improve, which is true. Why all of these games, why two teams that playing in Clarendon, why them have to go all the way to go play down there, sir? Why it could play at other venue in a Clarendon where it could have, I don't understand, bro. Like, it's a move with, and I don't just know, even the Champions Cup, them change around the fixture, change around the team. If you made a mistake, Mr. Champions League made a mistake, one mistake, and them do the whole job back. Why the Jamaican football, why they when him they did not do that the same morning? Why them never we call it make the jar if they make a mistake? Why them have to wait till another day, MJ, for them to correct it, bro? I never really like that, and they need to stop them thing the bridging. Fears fear bridging.
You see,
and that's why I say why them black you, bro. Me never really like that, brother. If them black and they get media pass. Which a big joke thing. That mean them a tell us a dictatorship. If you talk, if you don't talk, you ain't the good book. But once you talk, we're gonna kick you out. You're not getting the media pass, you're not getting it. Me not like that, brother. You know what I mean? Not because it now do to me. Fire upon them for that, brother.
Alright.
Go ahead.
So you see, I realize the political aspect of Jamaican football setup. As I said a while ago, if we're all singing the same story, we are good. Once we're all singing the same Sankey, we're good. We're good like gold. Once we're singing the same Sankey, we both it. We're bridging. But once you say something different, you're bad mind. You dirty heart, this and that. You go against the grain. Now, I get to find out there's a narrative. And once you swing with the narrative, you're in the good book. Everybody rate you, yeah, such and such. But once you swing against the narrative, now man, you want into different. You see, Ryan, despite all that, one thing though, still I got to game them. Still I got to game them. Me still do a little much what me can do same way. Despite all of that, me still do a little much what me can do same way. Because in the long run, I was told, this me not tell no lie. Me not tell no lie, people, no lie. I was told, me not reach. And not
You're not reach. What do you mean by you're not reach?
as in, my fan base not large enough.
For what?
Eh? for me to be accredited with the pass. This is not lie, you know. This is not lie, you know. Also, I was told specifically that not every person with a camera or a microphone is a journalist, which is definitely true. This, I wouldn't tell me point blank. And the person will tell me, when me call the person from my phone, from WhatsApp, me I see my face, which means they save my number. And the person say, who is this? I say such and such. And the man say, from me I have to ask, who is this? It means nobody don't really know you. So I say, all right, fine. So no problem. Then I explain to him what I do, what I do, this and that. Then he say, such and such. Then I look on him and say, all right. And when he say no, say, me not reach now. I say, all right, fine. For the past I think about 6 or 7 weeks, about 8 weeks now, Schoolboy football I go on. For the past 8 weeks, I have generated 1.8 million views from Schoolboy football alone. In 2 months. That is remarkable. Not even Sportsmax not do that. Despite the Sportsmax I carry the games them. Now, a lot of people don't understand that. I think they don't really understand, say, boy, such and such. But not only that. On Instagram, I've generated over 300,000 views on Instagram alone. I have reached over 270,000 accounts on Instagram. And one thing for sure, 2 accounts people can depend on to get the scoreline. MG Sports, Schoolboy football. You sure if you get the scoreline them. You sure if you get your updates them.
That's where I get my update. MJ Sports.
Every single day, every day at match day. Even before it's a job for them. Not only that, if you want see the under 14 games them, if you want know what go on under 14, if you want know go on under 16, you can check MG Sports. But on a professional level, me put aside that. Me no business about no pass, me no business about none of that. Me still got the game them, still do my post match, still do my match reaction. Because at the end of the day, what I'm doing, I'm not doing it for Issa. I'm doing it for the youth that want to play. Because none of the players them what people are talking about now, they did not know them until me start discuss them. Because the truth is, Ryan, whole heap of players drop out of the first round. What quality? Just a while ago, I tell Shane about the idol number 10. Bad baller, Ryan. Nobody really know him, you know. But I tell you, a bad baller. But you know a problem with him now? Idol not go nowhere. So nobody really see him. And even when I play them, I play for Cavaliers in a Premier League. But because Idol not reach nowhere, nobody don't know him. Now, I still try my best to remain professional as best as possible. And I'm open. May I discuss the situation? May I discuss the issues? May I discuss what happened? Because if you behave unprofessional with me, I go address it in a professional manner. I will address it in a professional manner. And fine, none of that. But the end idea, I will continue to do what I do. Because the youths them, who is the most important aspect of all of this, the most important aspect of all of this, must benefit from it. Must benefit from it. That's how I ran. When I keyword, me tell every one of you them I'm reason with. Every single one of them I'm reason with. When I biggest thing me tell them, remain humble. No matter who you win, no matter how people tell us it, no matter what you believe about yourself, no matter this, you couldn't feel like you're best thing since sliced bread. You couldn't think say you're best thing ever walk. Remain humble. Because in the game of football, talent, success is only 10% talent and 90% mentality. 10%. The most talented players aren't always the one who make it to the top. And the one who work hard. Go work hard and remain humble. And have the integrity. Don't man want to reach up at the top. And they're always the most talented. Ryan, a years I watch football. How much young baller was he pass to Jamaica? Bad baller, rip up the whole place. By the time they reach 20 for transition, you know you're not more from them again.
True.
Let me tell you something, Ryan. In a 2 weeks time, I meet two persons. One Dacosta Cup champion, a Manning Cup champion. Two of them run taxi. I'm asking them a question. What went wrong in their transition? One said injury was one to defeat him. The next one said mentally certain things get to him. Feel like he better in the game, never really want to train again because he better than the rest of the players them, lose the interest, them type of things there. So, you see where now the 10% coming factor, the 10% and the 90% mentality coming now. So, the one who injured, you know, because he's mentally strong and could come back. Because he couldn't recover from the injury, you know, and because I have the mentality to kick on again, you know. The next one now, because the hype, the nice, the community vibes, because he's on community ball, you know, all that get in their head and it turns to the wrong things them. He start believing better on the team, he start doing anything if you like, and in losing way. And one a Manning Cup champion, one a Dacosta Cup champion.
Look at that.
Ryan, me play Dacosta Cup and me never win under 16. Win under 16 with Charlemont. But never win nothing in the Dacosta Cup. Never, nothing. We advance the second round and then get slapped in our face. Same Glenmuir slap in our face. Mash up with a youth named Kiki on the side.
Long time. Kiki a big baller, man. A long time.
Yeah,
a long time. Glenmuir no win nothing in brother. I'm glad for them, bro. For the win.
They deserve something, man. They deserve something.
Yeah, bro. I was listening to you earlier on about stats, brother. Yo, I could even do a post match yesterday. The instant idiot me get where
that brings us to win?
Yeah, man, because I don't know, bro. Like, I just start to see, you know, JC and Casey and George is them a good team. But, you know, I was just rooting for stats based on all of the thing they go through for the last couple years with the player dead, losing the Manning Cup final to JC before and all of them stuff there. Mm-hmm. But JC were the better team, but, you know, I just want to see something.
JC a better team in that match?
Overall, yeah, because really, you know, you see the mistake goal that Stats score. You see before that, Stats were doing nothing. When they reach in the final third, they turn over the ball too easy. So they didn't get no penetration of the team against the JC team. Mm-hmm. But I think with JC, bro, and this is where it come back with mindset. You see a mindset, even when Stats goalkeeper saved the first penalty. All I was saying, fresh guy can tell you. All I was saying, them boy are come back in the game, you know. Mm-hmm. Them boy are come back in the game. You can't write them off, you know. You know why I keep on referring to say them are come back in the game? I tell you the truth, brother. It's a JC, them come like Real Madrid.
One stage final.
You see mentality of the player them. Yo, brother, it just run through them blood, brother. Once you go JC, bro, it run through them, brother. You see the mentality, and you know Stats are going to lose. And that's why I think, in a penalty, I think sometimes the coach needs to run up on the pitch and try to bring back the focus of the player them. Because you see when the brother them missed the first penalty, Blake missed the first penalty. Mm-hmm. You see the confidence of the Stats team just rise. And let me tell you, brother, after they missed that fifth penalty to score, they miss it and never score and win it, the whole of them get nervous and they made start to drop. You see, the JC player, them, the man them just becomes a monster. Just look how they stand up over the ball. Look how they walk up. Just look at their body language and look at the Stats player them. Nervous that kill them. As me say, they're young, they don't have much experience in it, but you can see the mentality of the JC player, them brother. That when a team that know how, been there, done that, a tradition, high school, I call them the Real Madrid, brother. Just look at them mentality, brother.
JCFC.
Stats, bro, you see, JC after stats score, stats be the confident where them get from that. Nothing we're going through for stats, as me saying at the final third. But you see, since them scored a goal, brother, them momentum is just go to another level. And what me disappointed in the stats in, me never see the penetration like they penetrate KC in the Champions Cup. I never get that from them. I never get it from them like how them play the Champions Cup against JC in the stadium. That penetration, the way they put JC on them back foot, I never get that from them. But you have to give Jamaica College a lot of credit,
Wow.
MJ.
Yeah, man.
Based on what them done. Brother, the man them play 19 game, 13 assists, haven't lost a game. And I've been saying it from the start about it. Say, yo, he said that JC team are a sleeping giant.
Sleeping giant?
Yeah, man, they don't. What I mean by that? Because they don't have that standout player they normally usually have. The Junior Flemings, the Tariq McGee.
All right.
So
Right.
them just play the team as a unit.
You see, at the start of the season,
Mm-hmm.
I predicted, I talk about the start of the season, I predicted JC starts final.
Mm-hmm.
Me see, them the time that me see all our teams in the pre-season. Every single, almost everyone at top teams, me see them already from pre-season. Me see all them from pre-season. Me they have I hope Simona until me see Mona if he first time me say no. Quarterfinals or semifinals, I hire Simona because of how them style of play. Too open. Can't play so open against big teams. Especially teams that want to concede a lot of goals. They can't play like that. But for sure, they did well. They did really, really well. Beyond my expectations as well.
Yeah, man, they're very mean in defense, bro. They're very mean and they're
Who
very
that? Mona? No, man. Mona give a chance like a crazy.
No, man, not Mona, man. I'm talking
JC.
about JC,
Yeah,
man.
JC.
And them are mistaken at them, you know.
Oh, JC,
Them are mistaken at them, you know. But sometimes mistake.
I start show
team
people how they can
don't
play JC. Start show every other team how to play JC and KC. Start show you how to play them teams. So,
bro, I mean, know, bro. Like football, is one of the most cruelest.
Cruel, man. Cruel.
You see after watching that final, brother, may I tell you, say, yo, football not live on nobody yard, brother. Brother, me never see a team lose, or I feel so sorry for.
Yeah, man. Apartheid, man. Apartheid. Initially, me not lie. For me, the most excited team to watch the entire season was Stats. When me watch Stats the first time, I said, blows and skirt, them boy will kill people. First time watching. So one little thing of them that pre-season, they really take it for nothing still. So I go to boom, I say, all right, them are my team. I say, because I have them to be, that's how I have them to go finals, you know. After I see how they play. Them organized, structure.
This one way you hear from the coach. You hear the coach press conference after the game?
No, I'm not here.
Boy, them ask him our next coach and he must say, him don't even know, he might think about to change, him don't even know. Brother.
Leave like, school, as in change from the school, eh?
Yeah.
No, man, I don't want him left, bro. Bro, man, brilliant, brother.
Brother, the man's phone. You see them type of people there, were so quiet and humble. I'm worried for them, you know, because you never know where them are think, you never know what them are feel, they never show nothing.
Yeah, no show emotions real. That's true.
Yeah. And what me tell you say, I feel it 3 months yesterday. Him could have hide it and him could have hide him humbleness. Him could have hide it yesterday. Yesterday, when the man him turn the camera upon him, brother, I can see him belly bottom and roll. Him belly and roll. MG.
Hey, football wicked, man. Football is a wicked
man. When I see him on the bench, brother, my youth, them should have win the game, brother. Them should have win pumping. Yo, man, I tell you, star. When I see the coach face, brother, the man was crying, you know, brother. Yo, anyway.
You see these things? All right, let me tell you, Ryan. Even neutrals, I never see one game. I've never been to a football game, especially on finals, Ryan, where
so much neutral.
Everybody's emotional. The fans are emotional. Even general supporters who like the TG fans them did there, the ES Lassie fans them did there. Everybody emotional. And
Can you
them I say,
imagine stats? Can you imagine stats?
it,
Tivoli
it,
wins
bro,
from Spanish Town Road.
bro, everybody, it was an emotional finals. Me I tell you say, JC fans ain't real no, but you have more stats fans than JC fans. I say them no. Way more. Me I tell you significantly more. But me I tell you say JC fans ain't real no. Even some of the JC fans them feel it. They must say Jano sir.
Who?
The
May I ask
JC fans
that
them, enough of them. Me reason enough of them and they feel and say, boy, if we lose one to them next year, me not gonna feel no way. I say man them attack. But them I say they couldn't give up the one. But
who would you say you're the on the ground? Me have my opinion still, but more I hear your opinion cause you know me live out of Jamaica over 5 years now. And not attend a schoolboy football game. As somebody upon the ground, who would you say have the biggest pulling power team supporting in the schoolboy football?
For this year, CC.
No, in a school, in a Manning Cup. Me da
Manning
go
Cup?
ask the Dacosta Cup still. Me da go ask the Dacosta Cup after, but in a schoolboy football.
I know it's between Casey and Stats though. For this year.
KC and Stats.
Yeah, between Casey and Stats. I think it's even between the two of them. Them outweigh JC fans, them man. Enough by enough.
Yeah, JC. I don't know why they don't have enough fans though.
No, JC have no fans, man. They have no fans, man. Crazy amount of fans. But for them fans not really make nice. Them bougie. Uptown people.
Them humble.
The people have the money enough.
Them humble.
Yeah.
But
Humble? No, man. You must get JC fans. No, man. No, sir. Humble where? Humble where? Humble? Right? I boss these people that can make their life. Them boss. Boss like entitled.
I think a KC bossy. I don't
No,
know.
sir. JC fans them both are entitled. They're entitled. I mean entitled. Like everything belongs to them. They forget it. They're entitled. Them bossy, man. They bossy. Just as they see ball of them arrogant and bossy, same way fan base. That's how they do good. Them have the aura there about them, man.
Just like Real Madrid, bro.
Exactly. Bossy.
Yeah.
How them boy? Them boy are not good like we, man.
I think KC have the biggest fan base still.
I think them
In
fan
the
base
whole entire
fan base
Jamaican
big
football.
Eh?
In the whole entire Jamaica schoolboy football.
Me not sure for the whole entire Jamaica.
Yeah man, them have a
Alright,
order.
let me tell you why I'm saying not sure. CC, Rossi's, Stets.
Yo, different is still now. The country people them love them football still now, brother.
Eh?
Say cheese school away you call, brother.
Exactly.
Country.
And them school, you know, it no matter where in Jamaica them team a play. Thousands of them a turn out. Thousands. Them a turn out in thousands. So, Cornwall. Cheese, Cornwall. Thousands. These fans travel in thousands. Meaning thousands. If KC play certain places, none of them fans not travel go. JC a travel first, then what's for one team where they don't really know, they know say JC are gonna be one and two of them travel, and everybody a travel. One and two of them. But Stats fans them, KC fans them travel, but Stats fans them, Rossi's fans them, Stats fans them, Cornwall fans them, CC fans them, travel for any walks of Jamaica for their team. Any walks of Jamaica. And let me tell you something, Ryan. Any schoolboy team, if any days is JC, KC a play, you can get that in a local derby, in a Dacosta Cup. The fan base, the turnout there. If a Clarendon College a play against a Glenmuir, in Clarendon, me can tell us, it's not in national stadium, can want all the amount of people who go turn out.
You ever went to Glenmuir High School, yeah?
If you ever go down there? Yeah, man. Fan base big too, man, but they don't really
Yeah,
travel.
I like Glenmuir. I go there a couple of times still.
Them big bunny no trouble. Bro, if Glenmuir and CC a play, me means the entire Clarendon lockdown. You can't travel. If Rossi's a come a Clarendon lockdown. Because the amount of crate. If Clarendon are got Stats, lockdown. If anyone at CC Stats Well, CC sets Glenmuir, not Glenmuir. CC sets Wells, no say. Anyway, Rossies travel go Carnival. The road, police have to come up on the road them. I mean, it bigger than any finals okay and play a national stadium. If I feel like a foolishness, me to ask the older people them or travel got these games and them something there. Alright, I've been to Charlemont Dintil at the start of the early part of the season. The numbers crazy.
Dintil feel, come know as summer, Dintil feel still good.
Yeah, man, bossy.
Yeah, man, cause one of the best field, brother. I love Dintil, brother, cause you can go pick apple, you can go mango, them and Glenmuir. When me I play Manning Cup, I always go play them two team there, Dintil and Glenmuir. They say two good school, So unfortunately, them now just like stats arrive at the right place at the right time, but never win.
All right.
Dintil.
Anytime Dintil play CC, they out of competition. Anytime Stats play JC, they out of competition. I two kryptonite them there.
Yeah.
Once them play anybody else, I hate that.
So unfortunate.
Here we go on. Me have go cut on around.
Bro, so I just have to tell you, say me I go cut too. Just have to tell you, say me I go lift up.
Me have to play some ball na man, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Me have to get up about 6 o'clock. Them boy pack ball feel like me no want go sit down on bench, you know. One get a early beep so me can run out early. Me no bad ball like you still around, but me can do a little thing,
Ah, God, brother, but hopefully you can fix the thing there. It's going forward still, but
no, man. Let me tell you, it's all of the time, Yes, it's some my time. Just as though, remember say initially,
bro,
say initially when the JFF was at odds, when we come like an enemy to them, at one point, And right now we can sit down and reason with anyone, any member of the JFF, any one of them, because they are trying to build a bond with the fan base.
Yeah.
The reason why they try to build a bond with the fan base, and because it is the best way going forward. When you get your fans on side, when you get your fans on your side, as a team, me can tell you, you're on your way to success already, Once they get your fans on your side.
Jackson, big up yourself, brother. Say Jackson, big up. Say me I run through my computer earlier on today and me see a super chat me, but me never see the super chat there. Big up yourself, brother. No love and respect. But MJ, brother, right now, I say go man, if them can't beat you, them have to join you, brother. And it's so strange when them brother that tell you say him don't know you, brother. Cause anybody from Jamaica me message, brother, and I ask him for come or for do an interview. They must say, oh Ryan, yeah. So what them tell you same thing? Lie, man.
I guess I know there's not a football game that Jamaica play when they never see me yet.
Brother, I lie them tell, brother.
Well,
them just use it,
yeah, I'm not paying that no mind still around. But here we go around. Big up, massive respect for come on.
Big up, brother. No respect, brother.
People in the comment section, I tell you we have to go now. We have to close off at some point. People who know discussion nice. Have to close off at some point. I will see you guys.
Big up, man.
Sooner tomorrow, people. Sooner tomorrow. The female Premier League will start tomorrow. I'll try my best to see if I can get there. Give you guys some coverage. Don't know. We have to support every single football in Jamaica. And a long time we want to see kick off. So don't know, say, if me can, chat to them, make you know what I go on, people. Big up, massive respect, people. So, hopefully you guys are doing good. Them time they're night. No. See that? Freeze. Freeze. At them time they're not now, people. But here we go on, people. I'll see you guys tomorrow, people. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the night. Big up, don't know, say, Manning Cup out that way, the Casa Cup out that way. But people remember, say, as I said, the female teams, the female Premier League a kick off. Very, very interested to see that. Also, people, bear in mind, under 14 to give you as well, under 14, schoolboy football under 14, and also under 16. So look out for that, people. Massive respect, people. Big up. See you guys again. Until next time. MG Sports TV. We're out, people. Enjoy the rest of the day. Big up Clarendon College. Big up Central. Big up Glenmuir. Big up Edwin Allen. Big boss time, people. Big boss time.